Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how excited I am for this watch party that we're going to have today. Superman 3, 1983, guys. We're going back in time. We're jumping in the DeLoreans and we're going to enjoy and indulge in a little bit of a guilty pleasure. Okay. I know a lot of people don't like this movies and there's a lot of valid criticism about it. But I don't know. I remember going to the theater, seeing this with my mom and really loving it and just having another Superman experience when I was a kid. So I remember going to see the first Superman movie and I just always loved Superman. I always loved Christopher Reeves's version of Superman. So that kind of did it for me. I was like, yes, I'm in. It wasn't really too much of a twisted arm for me to go to the movies to see this movie, but yeah, it is still one of my favorites. It's got some of the corniest jokes in it, and it's a lot of fun. And let's see who is in the chat today. We got Keith E says happy birthday stunt one day early, I believe. Yes. And just want to make sure that we say happy birthday to stunt. I believe her birthday is tomorrow on the 26th. And so happy birthday. And I do have an edited version of our interview that we did last year. So I'm gonna have that at least in hopefully tomorrow. But if it's not tomorrow, it'll be um, uh, later on this week. So my timing for everything has been just so off lately. If you guys can bear with me, I'm a little bit like tired, exhausted, but I'm here today and I'm really feeling good. So I'm glad to be here. Let's see. That old Yorkshire geek is here and says up, up and away. Yes. If anybody remembers the old Fleischman uh cartoons, they were great. I love watching them even today, this day, because they did rotoscoping and so you could actually it just looks so the way it's animated is just so cool, and I remember the feeling of watching that when I was a kid and just wishing I could fly. Um, just wishing I could fly. And Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift is here. That's Matt G in the house. How are you? With waves, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 waves for us. Thank you. Thanks for visiting us today. This is just really one of those really great movies. I'm just so glad we are able to share this time together. And Botanical Brother 888 is here and says, "Hey there, retro nerd girl, movie master." And all up, up and away. Oh wow, that's so sweet. And that old Yorkshire geek says, "Happy birthday to uh, one and one. Happy birthday, one to Stunt Brat." Whispers. Um, I saw her shoot Wharf. Ah, I saw her shoot Wharf. Yes, and from that TNG um episode that she was in. And Botanical Brother says this is a job for super RNG. So I wish I do have a shirt that says S on it. That's a Superman's shirt, but I used to wear that a lot, but I got in trouble for wearing it at work. They hated that. Keith E says, is saying hello to everybody in the chat and welcome everybody in. And Jesse Montanas is here. Hello, good to see you. Says, hola, people, crash, 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 and burn. Great to see you, Jesse. And let's see. We have Charles here and says, hail to the chat, hail to the chat. Yes. Um, And Botanical Brother is saying happy birthday, Stembrat, aka Tarna. Great. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that she stops by and she's able to see all the love that people are giving her for her birthday. Um, I know I wish I had an event tomorrow where she can be part of it. Oh, you know what? If I get to finish my interview, I'll see if I can do a premiere if I can, and then people can wish her happy birthday on the premiere. We'll see if that's possible. I can't promise anything though. Um, Donald Shigi says, I love Superman 3. I understand why it's not as highly regarded as the first two, but I still adore it. Me too. First of all, you've got um uh, Richard Richard Pryor in this. And Richard and in the 70s was on literally on fire. He was just like the funniest guy around. It was like him, and there was like, anybody from the from Saturday Night Live, all those guys. And who else? There were a few other people that were George Carlin was hilarious, and all the SCTV people were hilarious. So there was a lot of really fun comedians around, but Eddie Murphy was just getting started around that time, but and Richard Pryor was in his glory moment around this time, and this was like the biggest thing he could have landed was to be in Superman 1983. It's big. And looking at this reminds me that Superman 4 didn't come until 1987. So that's a long time. That's a long time to go from 1978, 1980, and then 1983. And then there's this long pause in between, and then we get to 1987. So I guess maybe people were slowly but surely getting like, okay, we've had enough of Superman movies, but I really loved it, and I love the shenanigans. So, um, yeah, I did love the shenanigans. Charles says, Retro Girl, I sent you a link to Superman 3. Yes, I did see it, and I'm gonna grab it and put it up in a few moments. And thank you so much, Charles. You're that is amazing that you can find these links for people to watch. So I want to specifically give you a huge shout out and thanks. Thank you so much. We're gonna grab it in a few moments. I got to go back to X and find it. And Jesse says this is that's one hideous Lois Lane twin. Um, um, uh, who, me? I don't know who's Lois Lane. Was there a twin of Lois Lane? I don't know. Tell me more. That old Yorkshire geek started eating my big tub of popcorn already. I think the only thing I have in common with Lois Lane is maybe the hairstyle. Sometimes I'll say sometimes because we remember when we were watching Superman 2, they kept changing her hairstyle. Like in one scene she would have like her hair was here, and then the next one it was down here. Very, very strange. Very strange. But I think they had two different shooting times, and they didn't keep track of like what her hair was doing. And Botanical Brother says the movie explored the subject of weather control before it became commonly known. Yes, yes, I forgot about that, but yes, there was weather control. A lot of the things we're dealing with right now, especially computers and the possibilities of people and computers merging together, which is part of one scene that's especially very scary in the movie, which if you haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil it for you, but yes, there's some really interesting themes in the movie, especially the themes that started it all, which was like, just steal a little bit and see a little bit of money, data, money transfer. And we know that one of the characters gets into trouble for digitally transferring money that he thought wasn't going to catch up to him. And the nostalgic podcast says, "I love this movie. The bowling alley scene effect with the pins was cool. Yes, there's so many cool special effects in this. I especially love the, you know, good, uh, good and evil. I kind of like evil Superman, and this is kind of. It was kind of like a moment, to see him like that. And, nostalgic the nostalgic podcast says, "Any James Bond watch parties coming up?" Ooh, um, think see, did I have, I had something on the list. In fact, I really wanna go through each and every Bond movie. I wanna go through each and every Star Trek movie. Um, so, yeah, and, we already went through the first 3 Star Wars movies. I wanna go through that, and let me check something really quick. Um, I think I moved it out. Um there was a, oh, I don't see it anymore. Oh, oh, I've got Street Fighter for November, but we're gonna watch Street Fighter over on Lorena's, so I have to remove that. Let me see. So maybe there's a space in November for um yeah, I think there's a space in November. Should we watch Her Majesty's the first one? I think it's Her Majesty's Service. I think is the very first Bond movie. Let me know, let me know. And Jesse Montez just says Richard Pryor. Probably that was when I was struggling to remember his name. And the nostalgic podcast is this movie is a warning against AI. Yeah, well, not just AI, but people who want to use AI for an advantage, and whether it be financially or if it just be about like controlling the elements. So we have to remember that when we talk about AI, we're actually talking about people. We're not. AI is the tool, is the hammer. It's like if we were talking about a war and we said guns are bad, it's just too general. You have to be very more specific. Like the person who's wielding the AI is the one that really is the troublemaker, is the real danger, if you will. And that's where this story really comes into play. These guys were thinking that they were going to be able to control um, a lot of things with the AI, and it turns out that they were in over their heads because once you push the button, or once you give a job to a an entity that is going to complete that task no matter what, there are no nuances to stop it. So you have to be very specific in the things that you want, especially when it comes to things like AI. You know, it's sort of like if you pull the trigger on a gun, you can't stop it. And like if you make a mistake, it's detrimental. And that old Yorkshire geek says, Pamela Stephenson is gorgeous in this film. Beautiful lady, very smart. She's a doctor too. She married Billy Connolly. Oh wow! Oh, are you talking about the lady um, who was in the movie the blonde. I think she's gorgeous too. And there's a part in this that I was like, she's pretty interesting. She's like a superpower on her own. Well, we'll talk about it once we get into the movie. And the nostalgic podcast is Lois's hairstyle. And that's because Richard Donner shot his scenes in 1977. Oh, and his replacement, Richard Lester, shot his scenes with Margot in 1979. Superman 1 and 2 were filmed simultaneously in 1977. Yes, I heard about that. Yes, okay, that adds up. And the Botanical Brother says, "Yeah, that cyborg lady scene frightened me back in the day. It was, oh my god, I was both frightened and thrilled at the same time. I was like, "Yeah, cool." Maybe we might have an actual, contender against Superman. I mean, she was fierce. But we'll find out what happened there. And nostalgic God bless us. The ice lake effect was neat too. Yeah, so many cool effects. I thought was really really good for its day. And Botanical Brother says I can dish it out as well as I can take. And Emily Kruger is here. Oh, I haven't seen you in such a long time. How are you? Says Hale. Great to see you today. And that Yorkshire Geek says Dr. No is first. Dr. No is before Her Majesty, because it's like didn't before, because Dr. No, isn't that Sean Connery? But there was a guy who did it before him, right? Her Majesty's Secret Service, right? Am I in the right universe? Am I in the right somebody look it up for me because I don't think I know of this. Oh, wait a minute. I see somebody in the chat. No, Sally probably says Dr. No was the first 007 movie. Oh, really? Oh. And Mark D with a C is here. So hail everyone. And saying hi to everyone. And Stuntbread is here. Okay, great. I'm so glad that you're here because earlier people were saying happy birthday to you. So happy birthday. Let's get the happy birthday, Stuntbread. Woo! I know it's for tomorrow, but we're celebrating just a little early for you. Um Yes, and, let's see, um, where are we at? Okay. Oh, I seem to have lost control of over the and, let's see, everyone's saying hi to Mark, and saying hi to Stunt Brat, and wishing her a happy birthday. It's awesome. Alright. Yes, okay. The nostalgic pod blast says on Her Majesty's Secret Service was 1968 with one-time 007 George Lazenby. Yes, I remember that. Um, was that before? Oh, okay. And okay. So, Nostalgic Pod Blast says Doctor No was a 1962 release. Okay, okay. So I'll start off with Doctor No. Let me yeah. I'll start off with Doctor No. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do it, but we'll move it into the schedule. So Doctor No, 1962, and then we'll just go down the line um of uh of James Bond movies. I love James Bond. He's so cool. And the more recent ones were a little bit too much for me. I don't know, just seemed like haven't really gotten a chance to really enjoy them. I did go see the Skyfall in the theater, and I was kind of grossed out by it. I don't know why. It just didn't really do it for me, but I love that theme song though. Couldn't stop listening to that one song. And Mark D with the C says, I really like On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The story of how Lazenby got the role on Hulu is great. Oh, really? I have Hulu, so I should check that out. Um, and that old Yorkshire geek says, I do Bond films on my channel early Easter and Christmas. Oh, and I think Diamonds Are Forever are is next at Christmas. Oh, that sounds so cool. I love Diamonds Are Forever. That song too. Every once in a while, you hear me trying to sound like Shirley Bassey singing that song. It's amazing. And the nostalgic Pablo says, "Yay! Thanks for adding 007 to your schedule, Retro Nerd Girl." Yeah, I'm gonna totally. I had um him on there. I think the first one was going to be Goldfinger, um which has another great song. And for some reason I was like, oh, let's just move it a little further out. And I'm glad that we got a chance to talk, because you're I should be doing it in order. And Dr. No comes first, so that's the first one we're doing. um and Mark D with the C has a link for the Hulu link. Thank you so much, Mark. You're amazing. It says, and this is it right here. Thank you so much. And let's see. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's get into this. Let's see, where's my timer? You guys are so wonderful. I really appreciate you so much. I really do. I'll be honest. This last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks, I would say I've been exhausted, really tired, and just a lot of work to do. But I'm hanging in there. I really am, and part of my joy of my week is hanging out with you guys. So let's see. I'm looking at Superman 3. Let's just talk a little bit about, the little details about the movie. Superman 3 is a 1983 superhero film based on the DC Comics character Superman. I love Superman, portrayed by Christopher Reeves. It is the third installment of the Superman film series and sequel to Superman 2, 1980, directed by Richard Lester and written by David Leslie Newman. David and Leslie Newman. The title stars Christopher Reeve, Richard Pryor, Jackie Cooper, Mark McClure, Annette O'Toole. Yeah, she is like absolutely delightful in this movie. Anne Ross, Pamela Stevenson, Robert Vaughn, who's awesome in this, and Margot Kidder is in this for a short time in the movie, which was kind of, I think, the reason why a lot of people did not like the movie so much. Was like, where's our girl? Where's our girl Lois? And they didn't want. I think that's what what our friend was saying is the ugly Margot Kidder, is that the love interest was not Margot. Yeah, Margot is I think in this movie sort of like missing in action. I think she goes away to South America, and I actually want to see a movie about what happens to her in South America when she comes back. She has a juicy story. But it says in the film, Superman battles Ross Webster, a corrupt businessman who has constructed a powerful supercomputer to kill him. So I thought it was very interesting that the first thing that Ross does is like, let's like murder, death, kill Superman. So we could do anything we want, which is very interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that link for you guys who may not have the movie. I'm watching mine on Amazon. If you have HBO, you should be able to, or HBO Max, they call it now. You should be able to watch it there. Um, let's see if I can get that link that Charles has sent me, which I, again, once again, very, very appreciative. You can, and all right, and then I will pin that comment for. I really loved when they had the pinned comment on the top instead of on the bottom, because it looks like it's like another message. I don't know why they did that. They're always changing things to make it better, but sometimes it doesn't always make it better. All right. And let me prepare my copy. And then before we do that, everybody, I want you to be able to go get some snacks and your things that you need. So we're going to do a quick little hype video, and we'll see you in a minute.
Come on, it's party time. Hear the alarms chime. Let's watch a movie. It's time to get groovy. It's time to party, party, party. We got to party, party, party. It's time to party, party, party. Party, party, party. All night long. All night long.
Okay, okay. I hear from Mark that he is glad to join today, and so I did send you a link. So if you wanted to pop in, you can. If you wanted to, and let's see. That old Yorkshire geek says, "I'm halfway through my snacks already." I hear you. Oh my god! And Stemrat, Stemrat found a copy for free. She says it's in the projection room. So you guys look that up. I'm not sure if I'm if I can get you a link there, because but go ahead and search if you can't find on the projection room and see if you can get that. Excuse me. And someone says, I bet retro dances like flash dance every night. Like, almost. I have moves. I have moves. Okay. I see that we have a guest. Here we go.
Hey everyone, great to see
Hello.
you. Sorry I haven't been around as much, but summertime we're Saturday this time we're usually out, so my much better half is away this weekend. So I'm like, let me.
Oh. Oh, is she doing something fun?
She went to Cape Cod, yep, with her mom and brother. So see my niece. So I got the house a keg party tonight. No,
Yay!
yeah. As I've got my Jaws, action figure in the background, where they are in Cape Cod, Chatham, that area is a ton of sharks now.
Oh,
So like, don't
that's
go in the water.
right. Yes, that's right. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to join us. Not to mention, we know that you know a lot about Superman and you know a lot about I'm sure you have a lot of collectibles
yep, yep.
for lots of toys. But yeah, it's so great to see you. Thank you for joining us today. I know that you know it's not always easy, but I really appreciate you stopping by
No, I
and
love being
hanging
here.
with
Yeah,
us.
when I can. Yeah, yeah. So I
Yeah.
miss being here, but
Oh,
yeah,
we miss you
yeah. Well, just
too.
it's just just depends on if you're home. But I did put on my one of my finest Superboy shirts. See?
Oh, ah, Superboy. I know one of the characters that just doesn't get enough love is Superboy. Um, we don't see as much stuff, but I thought they did do like a TV
Yeah, there
show.
was a TV show that was pretty good. Yeah, with
Uh-huh.
Superboy. And what's special about this shirt is when my grandfather was bringing back comics, he'd go to work in New York for the weekend as a taxi cab dispatcher on the weekend at his brother's
Oh.
place. And next door was a newsstand with comic books, so he'd bring back Richie Rich and all kind, Archie, those kind of comics. And one day he brought me back a comic, and it had super. It's this shirt cover. So
Yeah.
this is the yep. So
Oh.
I'll put in the chat the link to the cover. But so my grandpa like, I want more Superboy and stuff like that. So can you please forget the Richie, no offense, Richie Rich fans, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
really want superhero comics. So then next week, I got like X-Men 108, and you start bringing me back X-Men and Superman and
Oh.
Fantastic Four. And the fun thing is there's a website, Mike's Amazing Comics, so I could see like those issues like each week, the weekend that Grandpa was there, what comics he brought back. So that was,
Oh,
and then
that's
years
so
later,
cool.
I met Paul Kupperberg in
Mhm.
our local comic book store. He would shop there, and he's a prolific writer for Superman and Superboy, and he wrote a story in this issue. So I had him sign that issue for me, which is really fun. So
That is so cool. Oh
yeah,
my god! So
so
you've got a long history with Superboy. You know, I think also too with Superboy, it's one of those things like when you hear that there's this character that's like you could be Superboy, right? You know,
right, yeah.
like oh, I could be
I could,
Superboy.
yeah, I could do it. I can fly. Yeah, who jumped off their couch with a towel,
Oh,
wrapped around their neck, right? Yeah,
even I did. Even I did. I
like
wanted
I
that
can
was one
fly.
that was one of the things I always wanted to do was I wanted to fly, and then I at one point I think there's a couple of dreams that I remember where I actually flew like Superman. It was really great,
It's
but
fun. Yeah, it's fun to fly, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so I that's one of the things I loved about all the Superman movies. And even like Man of Steel had a really great like first flight. It's like the first flight is like
Yeah.
so special. So like I love that, you know, the first flight in Superman 1978. It was so great. And I think also to that beautiful scene with flying with Lois, you know,
Yeah.
so she got a chance to experience that. That was so great. So Yeah, I love I do love myself some Superman. I do. I'm not a like a big fan like other people are. Like they know every detail about it. He's definitely got a special place in my heart. And can you tell us anything about your first time seeing this movie?
This movie, it's not one of my favorites, but I know people, people do love it. But I think I just saw this. I don't think I went to the movie theater to see this. I'm trying to remember because I remember seeing, the first Superman and the second one in the theater, and I think this one didn't get very good reviews. I was pretty young back then, so I trying to remember the first time I saw this. I mean, the scene that sticks out to everyone is when the woman gets turned into the cyborg or the robot. It was like a horror
Yes.
as a horrible thing, but it's just it's a weird movie in terms of how it fits in with everything, and you don't have Lois is really in it because of they didn't want to pay Margot Kidder, I think, and yeah, it's just I've kind of grown to like it or enjoy it, but it's just and it's much better than Superman 4 in my opinion, but it's an odd duck. But you've got Christopher Reeve is just so wonderful as Superman. So it's
Yeah.
just it's hard to classify. Of course, our buddy Clobber times are due to part of Buddy.
Yes.
I was going through and finding some clips of him, for remembrance, and one of them is like he just says, Superman 1 is really the only good Superman movie. 2 has got a lot of problems, and 3 and 4 are clunkers. I'm paraphrasing the
Oh
great
yeah.
Clobber times, but we all love
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve, and it's fun to watch these. Really fun to watch these
Yeah.
movies, and there are some really good moments in it, as we'll see soon, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I guess maybe I must really like the. I mean, there's a lot of I call it shenanigans.
yeah,
Shenanigans. And
right.
I love the shenanigans in this movie. I love the shenanigans and that or I just there's something about superhero movies. I don't think I've seen one that I didn't like. And that's really like the honest truth. I love the playfulness of the idea of a superhero. Um
Yeah, there's a lot of fun, and it's a very lighthearted movie, right? I mean, other than
yeah,
the
yeah.
supercomputer stuff, yeah, that gets kind of scary, but on the whole, it's just got such a light tone to it,
Yeah.
compared to like going to see the Odyssey, where it's dark and depressing and
Oh
deep.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is a light, and got Richard Pryor in it. Which was it's a strange mix there, but Superman
Yes.
too, the comics throughout the years always had crazy stories, and you look at some of those covers from the 50s and 60s, and
Yeah.
going back, and Superman is the first real superhero that you could debate whether other characters, maybe pulp characters, were first, but really he's the
Yeah, like
considered the
Flash
very first
Gordon and
Flash, and
Buck Rogers. I love those guys.
yeah. Yeah, so in a way they're superheroes, but more
Like
heroes,
with
right?
super
Superman.
like powers with
Yeah.
superpowers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the king, I think, of sort of the super power powered superhero. And
Yeah.
I
It-
love I love the idea of it. And it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy, and we can get really serious about it sometimes, but it's really like the origin of it was so much of a fun idea, you know,
yeah.
and that's why I kind
It's
of love
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why isn't it amazing?
Yeah, no, it
And
is. Yeah, because you had the Phantom. Maybe some people say was the Phantom the first superhero, or some other characters. But
the
yes
Phantom.
and no. I mean, but really, it's most people agree it's Superman. It really
Yeah,
started the. I mean, there's some
yeah.
other characters you could argue would be, but like a Tarzan, right? Would he
Tarzan,
Tarzan be?
yes.
Yeah, would be a superhero, or Zorro, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes, yes. I mean, they
but
have unique skills, right?
yeah,
Like even Batman, unique skills, but you would classify him as a superhero because he He does.
Superpowers, yeah.
He doesn't actually have superpowers, but he has like Batman. He has
Yeah.
he is in that genre somehow. He of this unbelievable hero. I just wanted to say hi to Jamie Lynn
Hey, Jamie.
Simmons just before we get into the movie. But yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, let's get to the
Oh,
movie
before
and
we do that,
oh, oh,
Stuntbrett's got a really cool comment down there at 437, or interesting comment.
oh
She
yeah,
says,
I did put it up.
"Oh,
Yeah,
I missed that as I was
yeah,
doing." Yeah.
that was
So
fortunate.
that's wow. That's because everyone thinks Helen's, Supergirl looks so
So
innocent, and
innocent, yeah.
just like as an actor, you don't know. Retro Nerd Girl had the, not retro. I mean, Stuntbrett had the privilege of, or maybe not the privilege of meeting some of these people. Like, don't meet
Yeah.
your heroes sometimes, but
Oh, yeah.
that's amazing. Yeah, I
Eh,
just can't picture Supergirl, Helen Slater yelling at someone, or, but you're
mm,
Supergirl, you can't do that.
yeah, I mean, you can, there's a lot of people who would surprise you that aren't, necessarily nice, but, I did love the Supergirl movie. Another weird one. I also
Oh,
did
that's
love the Superman Returns. I did love that movie. It had its problems, but I was like, oh, I just wish that they had done a second movie, so that way he could kind of prove that he was, you know.
the the casting was really good in that movie. Although I didn't like Lois in that movie, I have to say, but I just
Yeah,
was she. But I
it
think a
seemed
lot
a
of
little
it's the
off.
writing, or what you get to what you get to work with. And I
Yeah,
did just rewatch Supergirl, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with that
that was
movie?
it
That
was
movie is
so
bat
crazy.
bleep crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
with the love
we
potion and the witches.
my mom and I, we loved that movie because it was so stupid. It was just crazy. It wasn't. I mean, it's not exactly like the best thing. Okay, so let's get into this really quickly. Let's get
Yeah, yeah.
started before it's too late.
It's too late. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So I've got a timer to get us started. Like, just for anybody who has not joined us before, we can't actually show the movie. I wish we could, but we can't. But instead, what we have done is that you have your copy, I have my copy, Mark has his copy, and we're gonna all watch it together at the same time. And to help us along the way, we're gonna have a visualizer with closed captioning, so that way we can just check on occasion that these things are all matching up, that we're all on the same page. If I'm ever a little ahead, just give me a little nudge in the chat, and I will. Um, I'm trying to turn on my timer. So just so that way we're okay, I'm gonna just start off with a timer
And
as
what's your
well.
total length of the movie? Do you know? Mine is 204:57. I don't know if that, because sometimes there's different versions of these movies. Like there was a TV version, or
Oh, I'm 204:43.
oh, well, that's pretty close. Pretty close though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I start off with a Warner Brothers red label.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think sometimes it's the difference between like a brand
The
new
credits. Yeah.
credits at the beginning. So okay, let me just get this. Um, get the timer. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to five. I say count down from five.
Countdown. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after I'll say one, and then the next beat will be to press the button, and let's do it. All
Let's
right,
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press that button to start. All right, and then let me fix the screen so that way. There we go.
Yep.
And I'm gonna catch up with you guys.
Yeah, because when we heard like, oh, Richard Pryor is going to be this, what?
Yeah, like what is he gonna have superpowers?
Yeah. And he was a massive star back then too. I mean, Richard
He
Pryor was, you know,
huge.
everyone knew Richard Pryor.
A string of movies too, right in the 70s, like which um I thought which way is up is actually he had a couple, I can't remember them all. It's the
All
same
right.
now, right?
Yeah, he's so funny, Richard Pryor. God bless him, man.
No.
Ouch.
Uh she looks really like she's had it.
No, I mean it's Richard Pryor's a comedian, you laugh, but I mean people get, out of work and then that's it. You nowhere to
Yeah.
turn, right? Then you're stuck, right? I mean, it's just
Oh yeah, I've really been in it. Okay, this scene is so great.
become a computer programmer. Yeah.
By the way, the graphics are fantastic for
Yeah.
this opening. Um, and
Uh, and
I call her like you have that superhero character Domino. She's a lot like Domino in this.
yeah.
Like
And
she's
this is
like
very slapstick. Yeah.
yeah, she's a walking disaster.
Yeah.
Literally, literally. The graphics, I do love these graphics. She caused all this trouble.
Yeah. The penguin walking. What are those why are there bombs there? Then you get but right away it's set up as like a slapstick comedy.
Cartoony, yeah.
Right. Right when this happens, yeah. In this opening, you know that the tone is going to be totally different than any other Superman movie.
Yeah. This guy.
I mean, he's not going to grab something and start walking. I mean, it's just good old fashioned stunts is stunt Brett, yeah.
Yeah. Those were the days when you could just leave your bag on the ground somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and nostalgic podcast saying, yeah, he doesn't like the slapstick opening. Fun fact, Beatles, Lester directed Hard Day's Night. Yeah, I think this goes overboard. Like it's too much with this crazy opening, like with the blind gentleman. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not gonna do that. I mean, it's like it's a couple of crazy occurrences maybe, but this is
Yeah.
just way too over the top. And your guide dog is not gonna leave you.
Leave you like that. No,
No,
they
I
are
mean
so
they're so well
concerned.
trained. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
They really look after their owners.
Yeah, and the
I don't
cops just shooting into the crowd like I
I
mean,
know,
they're not
I
gonna
know.
like I mean, they're not gonna take a shot like that. Yeah.
This is crazy. I was like, can this actually happen?
Yeah, well, it probably could. I think. Yeah, your car would hold water. Yeah,
That is a stunt
it's a tough
that,
stunt. Yeah, that's a very
yeah,
scary stunt
you
to do.
could
Yeah,
that could be very, very dangerous.
I'm sure. Hopefully, they will.
Oh,
Stunt Brad would know, but I'm assuming they had like a diver in there with an oxygen tank. Hopefully for the person, because
yeah.
that's yeah. God forbid something goes wrong and
I
you're
love this
stuck in there.
scene with him in the photo booth.
Yeah,
So cool.
and then he rips. He doesn't. He doesn't give him. He doesn't destroy the whole thing. And the guy's
It's like,
dying, and he's taking time to look at the photos. It's like, come
yeah.
on.
And like, notice he gets out of the car. They pull him out of the car, and he's just fine. He doesn't have any trouble
Yeah,
breathing. Like, he doesn't need
it's
to be
because he had the oxygen.
resuscitated.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yorkshire Geek, yeah. Wait until the red and the green men on the crossing lights start fighting. And
Uh-oh.
precautions were taken, yeah, when actors are involved. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Oh no.
this is just so bad.
Everybody thinks that it's part of his act that they're clapping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Totally nuts. Yeah.
Archibald, the School of Data Processing.
And of course, computers were the big thing
Yeah, they were
back then,
just
the dawn of,
starting.
yeah.
Look at the sound effects.
Yeah. I'm a genius.
He just seems to be a whiz at it. Lois.
Yeah.
She's like, he is good looking.
She looks like that in real life. Yep.
It's setting the pace for like massive yucks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Wow. I think
Yeah. This is just such a slapstick opening still.
yeah.
So now we're gonna get Lana Lang.
Yeah. Which was a total surprise for me. I didn't know that the character even existed.
And of course, this was newspapers were major back then, right? It's hard to believe now, but
Yeah. They've been replaced by social media.
yeah, but even local small, like our small town, you go back and the paper had everything in it, like it would cover
Yes.
like birthdays and parties and like little, like my mom has clippings from like
Obituaries. Yeah.
yeah, but everything
Everything.
was in there. And now you don't have any local reporters. It's
Yeah. If so, it's just really, it's not the same.
not the same. Yeah, or it's like
Yeah.
one they have a reporter that covers like 5 towns, kind of thing, and
Yeah.
yeah.
She pulls out this little teeny skinny little bikini.
Yeah. Oops.
Guess what I'll be wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a computer. Yeah, yeah. And Nostalgic Podcast says, yeah, Margot pissed off the producers with their public remarks about the firing of Richard Donner, so she was written out of the movie. Yeah.
Uh, thank you for the background information. Margot is a lot like Lois. Sort of like she speaks her mind. She's a bit feisty. Social Security tax, yeah. Yeah, so this gives them an idea.
Yeah. Huh, 1.5 sugars. Yep. So there's some really smart stuff in this movie. The slapstick is just a little bit too over the top for me.
Yeah. It just shows, I mean, one thing I will say about this movie, and we'll see more of it later, is that it's not the computers, it's people who are incentivized to do things on the computers like hacking and scamming and all that other
Yeah.
stuff that makes it um a tool of disaster.
Yeah, it's always the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. Yeah, Richard Pryor turns out to be a computer savant here.
Yeah.
It's
Savant,
semi
yeah.
unbelievable. I don't. I guess it could happen where all of a sudden, but you'd think he would have been like an uber genius in math, or someone who would be
Right,
this
to
good. But
begin
you
with. Right.
to begin with, but you roll with it. It's fun. He's got this knack for computers. But that was also kind of off putting to me. Like
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
people I knew that were really good with computers were uber
They're like,
nerds
he
back in the
just
day.
gets
Yeah.
it. Like he didn't have to even study or learn anything. Just
Yeah.
was good at it. Which makes
But
sense.
usually,
Like if you were
yeah.
somebody who just knows something, you didn't have to work for it. It'll be easy for you to figure out how you can scam the system, right? It'd be
But
like,
you would
oh
have been
yeah,
good as a kid or something. Like you would have been a genius computer programmer, or you just don't have that talent. I think separately from anything else. Typically, yeah.
yeah.
Wow, let me get my camera. Oh, what the bus driver? That's the guy from WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm forgetting his name, but yep, the station manager. Yep.
Is that the Shane Rimmer person?
The bus driver or the
Yeah, I'm not sure who. That old Yorkshire geek says mentions
oh,
the name Shane Rimmer, and says he played in Naster Tech in Superman 2. Oh,
trying to remember. Yep.
and that old Yorkshire geek says my sister-in-law takes 1.5 sugars. If she suddenly becomes rich, I'll know she's a computer
Yeah.
genius like us.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Shane River
mean,
was the cop. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I think the problem with that character is essentially he didn't do anything to earn his superpowers, if you will, being a smarty pants.
Oh, sorry, Dan. Yeah, sometimes we chat over stuff. I have my subtitles on too, but yeah.
Oh, it's the cop. The cop is Shane
The cop. Yeah.
Rimmer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dan Candy.
We both got a timeout.
Yeah, I know. Time is out. Oh, this is all really, really good special effects for that.
No, it's great
For
stunts. Yeah,
these,
it's
yeah,
amazing.
these are,
Amazing stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and coordination and everything. Jimmy is trying to get closer. He's gonna get himself into trouble. Oh, this circles back in the back, right? In the end.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a year since I saw this, but yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
This reminds me of the TV show Emergency, this which I loved as a kid too. Yep. And one of the paramedics just passed away. Randolph Mantooth,
Oh, wow.
Johnny Gage. Yep. But think of how tough this is to film. The stunt people in this, and
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a lot of explosion, pyrotechnics.
stunt Brett says turned on helicopter stunts and fire burns. Yikes! Yeah.
Oh, Cindy, you can't keep on getting in the middle of accidents and expecting for Superman to always save you.
Well, that's a good friend to have, right?
It's a good friend to have, yeah.
On the comics, what was the watch? Yeah, the watch they could, and Lois did too. To call Superman. Yep.
Superman, don't you have like cold breathing?
Yeah.
Just
Freeze breath.
like
Yep. Yep.
just blow it out. Whew.
Yep.
Just do like this, Superman.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, yeah.
Just to take all the fish water. I wonder if it's the same lake that Supergirl came out of.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It probably is. You know, they use
Yeah.
the same locations. And no,
Oh yeah,
Superman did not get a permit from the EPA. And what about all the
I
poor
know.
fish in there?
This is highly um unregulated. We don't recommend this if you're a
Well, you only get the
superhero.
top of the lake, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a superhero, do not do this. You could get in trouble by this with the state.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just use his freeze breath to put this fire
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Dan Candy says looks like the same lake General Zod walked in onto. Yes.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, we'll just use the same location.
Right.
I am if there was somebody like a Superman, people do you think people would just like throw caution to the wind and just be reckless? Like, oh yeah, Superman's gonna come save me
I could,
if anything
I could do
happens.
whatever I want, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Smallville. I wonder if somebody saw this and said, I'd like to make a TV show of just Smallville.
Right. And this is how they get Lois out of the movie, right? So
Yeah.
bring him back home. Yep.
She went to Bermuda and then he went back home.
And Annette Toole is so gorgeous too. I
I
mean,
think
just
so. Yeah, she's
and
gorgeous.
and of course she plays. Doesn't she play Superman's mom in Smallville?
Yes. Her and not
John Schneider.
Schroeder. John
John.
Snyder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from Dukes of
John
Hazzard.
Snyder.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, kiss on the lips there.
I
Uh
know, right? Somebody likes you. Oh, his mom died in this?
Yeah.
She's like a busybody. She's got a lot of stuff going on.
Right. Yeah.
Oh boy. even Clark said, "Uh-oh."
Yeah. Oh, Lance is here. Hey,
Lance.
Lance.
Oh yes, Lance is going to be celebrating his 5-year anniversary tomorrow. If I think yep. There he says my 5th year anniversary of my channel is tomorrow. You're both welcome from 5 p.m. UK time. We'll see if I can get up that early. 10 a.m. I think is my time.
Congratulations, Lance. That's awesome.
Yes,
Yep.
congrats. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a great job, and your channel's Your channel's amazing. I used to love this song so much.
Well, Clark's technically not with Lois now, too, either, right? I mean, at this point,
No, because they broke up in the
they
last
broke
one.
up.
He kissed
Yeah,
her and made her forget everything,
yeah,
which I was so pissed at that. Like, how dare you? No, that's
yeah,
not consensual.
yeah.
She didn't consent to that. She wanted to be in love with him. But he made the best decision that he knew how to.
Now, did they use this trick with Office Space too? With the
Yeah, Office
Office
Space.
Space, yeah, $85,000. Yeah,
He's like, oh wow, what a paycheck.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the feeling she was doing it all by herself, like putting the whole thing. Uh-oh, she's gonna put him in the friend zone.
Friend zone, yeah.
No.
You know, if I had super speed, I'd be like, Lana, can you leave the room for a second?
Yeah.
Put everything away.
I was just imagining that. That is so funny you said that. I'd be like,
I'd love to have the flash powers. I think how much stuff I could get done. Yep.
oh yeah.
And I could eat as much as I wanted to.
Oh Lord. Uh-oh.
Yep.
She's fishing for something.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So Mrs. Mark, would the 3D printer speed up to still want my Dorothy and Toto?
Yeah. Not that I couldn't speed up the 3D printer, unfortunately, though. Yeah, yeah. Ross Webster.
Oh, so he's the one that collects the penny and a half or whatever.
Yeah.
I love this guy
Yeah.
so much. Psychic nutritionist.
Yeah, massage. Yeah. That voice is so ridiculous what she's
I
doing.
know. Which he probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ferrari. Yeah.
Well, he does know people, that's for sure.
That would cost a lot more than $88,000. That Ferrari, I would
I
think. But yeah.
know. Maybe, but maybe even for 1983? No. I think it'll still cost more than that amount.
Yeah. It's fun though. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. That's a big bully. Yeah.
He's so drunk out of his mind. Oh no.
Oh, you can do it.
I love it. One thing I love about Superman is that
Well,
he
but
acts like, oh, I have allergies to what? You're a superhuman, and he pulls that off. What a
you
great,
see that
great.
it's great, but like it's too much though. Like he should have just made the ball go in for a strike or a spin or like to actually break the bowling pins. It's
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. Well,
yeah,
you have to. You have to. This is the movie of going over the top.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Unless he
movie.
really did sneeze, like you said, but yeah,
You're in trouble.
yeah,
And the nostalgic blast says that I love the special effect with the pins. Yeah, it's really
yeah. It's
great.
really well done. Yeah, it's definitely well done, but it's just too much for me. Yeah,
A bit much, but yeah,
yeah,
that's the theme of it.
yeah.
Like this guy shows up with a Ferrari. Rapists who rape robbers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is pretty cool. If I was an evil billionaire, I'd have that.
Yeah, oh, of course, right? Even if I wasn't evil.
Yeah.
This is a
And it
necessity. Oh, you better step out.
yeah. Oh, of course, I'd also build myself my own back cave too if I had that money.
Oh yeah. Don't give anybody any ideas.
Yep.
I love the way he says it. He's like, this is what's I would hate to say that this is happening today, but yeah. Just, this was but it's not over coffee.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Your mother.
So rude. They're so rude to this lady, and she's really not that bad. Look, she's not like
No,
she's
but
ugly or
well, the clothes and everything. Yeah, but
yeah. Yeah. So this is one of the conspiracy theories, I guess you can say, that are that's out there, that the weather control. So
yeah.
it's very interesting that this movie's hitting
Well,
on that.
people have always wanted to, seed clouds or control the weather, or
Mm, mm.
grow crops, and yep. So
Well, even Ming the Merciless did that in
Flash Gordon.
yeah, Flash Gordon. That's how he conquered Earth. Or tried
Right.
to conquer Earth. Tried to conquer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's amazing too with how AI is taking off now and computers, like this all seems more and more
Yeah,
feasible,
and
right?
yeah, yeah, data centers, all these things. Ooh. I love the way he looks. The way he walks away. That's hilarious. Gosh,
Well, he's the Man of Steel, right?
yeah. The suits in this town, oh my god, they are ugly. He's like, wow, people actually wear that? She said, stay close.
Yep. Of course, yep. All the good ones are married.
Green stuff. Oh, sorry.
Green stuff, yep.
Ew. There's definitely no kiss coming.
Right? Totally friend zoned.
Yeah.
And in Smallville, or they did date back in high school in the comics, so that was his
Yeah.
first crush. Is
Okay.
yeah,
Yep. In the comics. She's a secretary here, so she could do the same thing. Oh. Clark's like, "Ooh, I'm willing."
yeah, yeah,
She's gonna move in with Clark, and they're gonna
yeah.
So, ladies, if you're gonna be looking in your car, do not do what she's doing right now with her hair loose like that.
Yeah, not a good idea. Yeah, yeah.
No.
And who was the famous actress that had the big scarf and then the convertible, and it was like in the 30s, or and then
Oh,
got killed? Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's
I'm trying
very
to remember the
dangerous,
name.
especially you have long hair drip hanging into your vehicle like that. But that wasn't like a nice cheat to get him to
Yeah,
change his clothes. I mean, it's not the highest tech, but it's enough.
yeah, yeah,
I'm like, how did he get all the way out there in the first place?
yeah. It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, yeah.
And how did he get knocked out? He's like, "Oh, I hope I'm not in trouble. Superman's gonna get me."
Right? Yeah. Superman, what are you doing here?
Did he just pass out or something?
It's just really strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Clark. Yeah. Where's Clark? Yeah.
Look, it looks like something.
Oh, Isadora Duncan. Thank you, Yorkshire Geek. Yeah, that's I couldn't remember. Yep. Remember her name. Yep.
Oh, that's horrible.
I see Superman all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, no scarves and no hair.
Yep.
Because I've seen some horrible situations where people's hair got caught in one of the wheels and stuff in there, and it's oof. It was
You saw that in person, or
no, no,
oh, not in person. Yeah,
just
but yeah.
people who
Oof,
had
it's scary.
suffered from
Told.
who,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because they had
Or
long
if you,
hair and they were working on their cars and it got caught and then
yeah.
ripped, and like one lady's face was just,
Mangled. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, so if you work in a machine shop or anything, yeah,
You
or
got to keep it up,
food,
yeah, like
yeah,
up and back,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Riding a motorcycle, yeah, yeah. And he's changing his voice here, yeah,
Yeah, he totally changed his ways.
yeah,
He's like, "Come on in, you."
yeah, yeah.
By the way, I love this actor. Let me see if I don't have his name, but this guy with the blonde hair. He was in Willow, and he was in Never Say Never Again. Keep forgetting. I forgot his name. Does anybody? Can
Oh,
anybody look up his
I
name
think
for
I
me?
had the cast up. Let's see if that was in this list yet. Yeah. Nope. And
I
that hat.
love that he was looking at how ridiculous that suit was, and he ended up getting it. Oh boy. Oh, there's an ad for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, look at the computers back then. Do you? I know that you collect computers. Did you ever
Yep.
collect? You have any of these?
Nothing like that. No, I don't have any mainframes or workstations, but yeah, someone was saying. Oh, Yorkshire Geek was saying that he was working at a company with mainframes, and yeah, it'd be very cool to have a PDP computer or something like that. But the oldest stuff I have is like Apple II or Tandy color computer from early '80s. Yep.
Oh yeah,
And he's drunk too. Yeah,
the music here is so silly. Um, let's see. That old Yorkshire Geek says, oh, his name is Gavin O'Hurley.
yeah.
Um, and Gavin's the son of Dan O'Hurley, of RoboCop, Halloween 3, and The Last Starfighter fame.
Interesting. Yeah. Acting family. Yep.
Yeah, I know for sure he was in Willow. He was in Never Say Never Again. A couple other things, including, of
Oh,
course, this.
he was Chuck on Happy Days. I just googled him.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
The disappearing sibling. Yep. Chuck just disappeared. Yeah.
Oh,
He passed away in 2021. Yeah.
oh.
Because that was so crazy, right? Chuck what was the basically supposed to be the Fonz role. I mean, not exactly, but so once they had the Fonz, Henry Winkler
They didn't need him
became, yeah, they
anymore.
didn't need him, and they just like disappeared him too. Like they didn't even mention him later. It's like,
Imagine him having to play this role and just pretending to be
yeah.
like completely out of it. I wish that would happen to me at an ATM.
Yeah, right.
Except for I don't think my back would be facing. I would be facing the money.
Yeah, free money. Yeah.
Bloomingdale's. Oh, oh.
176.
Now they're doing that as if it was like instantaneous, but that would be like
Yeah.
weeks later.
Yeah, I mean, and then the husband's gonna just, do that to his wife. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And now this is the scene talk about before.
But I think
Pop go.
that was like a recreation of an old scene from a black and white movie, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Where
come on, that scene where they fight each other. It's like you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do that. There's just it's a light that's on or off. I mean,
Yeah. It's just silly
it's
again,
funny. It's funny,
shenanigans.
but yeah,
It's shenanigans. Oh, Joe's uh oh, Joe is here and he says even if it isn't remembered that fondly, it still holds a special place in my heart due to having the first 3 Reeves Superman movies on VHS. Oh, cool. Yeah, it does have a special place in my
I mean, there's a charm to this movie, but it's
Yeah.
just some of the stuff is so hokey.
It doesn't match the first 2 movies, so I'll just
No,
say that.
yeah,
Oh, so here's the weather creation that there
yeah.
or the weather control aspects. And this is part of um I guess conspiracy theories. May or may not be conspiracy theories that there's
Yeah.
weather control apparatuses out there that can do this. And
Well,
earthquake
governments
and
have tried to do it. I mean, it's
yeah, yeah. Uh
and you can seed clouds too, so it's not total. It's not total fantasy,
yeah, yeah.
but I don't think we have that that power yet. But someday maybe.
At this level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
I mean,
he's
there's
on a ski slope, but he's built
yeah.
it right into his penthouse. What a dope idea. Man.
Well, New Jersey, they have an indoor ski slope near the Meadowlands.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is just trying to channel Lex Luthor here. I think just
Yeah.
craziness. Yeah.
You see what they intentionally did with her hair? They made it look like her grays were coming in and they like the that the dye didn't quite get the white
Yep.
roots.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I've never been in the men's room.
Cool. Yeah, this is where he decides, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Superman if we want to
Yeah.
do this. I was forgetting that in the beginning of this, because I was like, why did he go directly to try to kill Superman immediately? This is the reason why. Oh no.
And it's such a stereotypical character. It's like,
Yeah,
the dumb blonde, right? Yeah.
yeah. But she's not so dumb. She's the one with the knew something happened. I love the way she says, I know something sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Green. Greed.
Shenanigans.
No, this is ridiculous.
No way.
I mean,
Broke.
you're dead a million times over. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. Even if you could be lucky, you would have broken ankles. Your shin would be broken. Your hips would be broken from
yeah,
just the
ain't
impact.
no way.
Yeah.
Stunt Brat couldn't even do that.
Oh no, Sunbrack could do that. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing it. Look at him.
Yeah. It's just he doesn't come across as being so smart that he'd be able to do this stuff. It's just
Yeah, yeah. And they could have said that he was like a mathematician or something, or he was
yeah,
like, oh, he is really good
down
at
on his
math,
luck
or
or yeah.
low tar. So yeah, that's the problem with this thing. The reason why it doesn't kill
Yeah.
Superman is because there's one mysterious ingredient, and he just filled in tar. Ah, Oh my goodness. Skywalker the Jedi, hello. Says, have a great dream, retro. Need to collab soon. Yes, we do. And I there's yes.
28 months. That's awesome. Yep.
Thank you so much. Yes, 28 months. You're the best. Well,
Right.
hello, hello, hello.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody's making a move. And Skywalker says, smash the like button. Thank you. I always forget to tell everyone.
Yeah.
Please do smash that like button or the heart button. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
The lady is like, I don't know what you're weird.
Yeah.
Snapbrat says, ha, I broke both ankles jumping onto a roof.
Oh
Roof
God.
to roof, doubling Meredith Baxter. Ouch.
Oh
Yes.
my
I think
God.
you
Oh
showed
my
us a
God.
video of that. I was actually looking at it last night. Yeah.
Oh,
Oof. Both of
that's
them.
horrible.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. Then you can't walk. Oh God.
Aw.
Saving little Ricky.
I know that means everything.
Yeah.
Aw. Just not any Ricky, little Ricky. So adorable.
Yeah.
Look at this junk. This is just straight up
Yeah.
shenanigans. Even
It's
Superman
doing
is like,
Patton.
what the heck is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. It's General Patton. Yeah. Here's my General Patton Lego from the Patton Museum. Yeah. See
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Oh, it's not focusing, but yeah.
Ouch.
Oh well.
Oh, boy.
I do love this scene. I just
He's like, what the heck is this going?
this is nuts. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if it focuses now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charles
oh,
Radcliffe says, oh,
oh, didn't focus. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah.
yeah. It's not doing anything to him. Yeah. And if I was Superman, it's like, why does this look like Krypton?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
um, let's see. Charles Radcliffe says by adding tar, it changed the compound of the kryptonite. Yeah, so it wasn't quite it. It's like, what the heck is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody can.
Yeah.
I love the way he's like,
Yeah.
oh man. Uh-oh. So technically this she's charming two guys, uh
Yeah.
Clark Kent and also Superman. Uh-oh, he's starting to feel it.
But it's a weird. Yeah. It's a weird. Yeah. Yeah. Reeve is just such a good actor. It's just he's unbelievable.
He's starting to turn evil, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, these people are gonna die, and he's just hanging out with me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to be normal. Is he making a move on her?
I mean, she's so gorgeous. It's not, and he's always loved her, right? So it's his inhibitions are coming through, right? Yeah. So, and he's Superman, right? So
Yeah.
tough to turn. But look at the makeup; like they made his eyes a little bit darker, and
Darker, yeah.
right?
She's like, oh snap, is he really okay? We need to worry about Superman.
Yeah.
Don't even bother showing up at this point. It already happened.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, just boom.
If only you gotten there a minute sooner. Ouch. Oh, this is so funny. I can't look. This is so
Yeah.
funny stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just like have me
Leaning
dying
Tower Pizza.
laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a bad green screen,
Oh.
unfortunately. It's like
And look at how his face is like pissed.
he's angry, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, even if this was to happen, it would be impossible.
The tower would collapse. Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
worried about the tower collapsing, right? So
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
a major
this is-
problem. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
you can't just do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's straight now. Look.
Yeah. It's just not possible. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. It's funny, but
And all the people inside would just be like, I guess Stronzo must be a bad word.
yeah. Well, that's what that's why Superman, you try to avoid real world stuff too, because once you get involved, where do you stop, right?
Yeah.
And what's the girl doing on the floor there? It's
I
like,
know.
come
It's
on,
like
please.
those aren't push-ups.
Well, I would say something, but I won't. But yeah,
Oh, this is hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, Katar is here. Hi, Katar.
Hello, hello.
So good to see you. That old Yorkshire geese says, "Did Superman fix Mount Rushmore after that? What Zod did to it?"
Yeah.
Yes. I know. I forgot about that. I love the dramatic
Yeah.
voice.
So bad.
Oh man.
I need it. We got a match. She's running content. Oh, let me hide that.
You would. I think this guy would make a great Bond villain if we needed
Yeah.
like someone like that. And he's not playing it goofy. He's playing it pretty serious.
Yeah.
There's like a charm, but not too much. He'll have a monopoly on oil. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Here's my piece of the pie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He knows his worth.
Yeah.
Oh. You ever see like every once in a while she'll use her real voice?
Yeah. She slips. Yep.
Imagine that you
Yeah.
could put together the plans for a supercomputer on random pieces of paper. Oh, man.
But he's just so smart. It's just it doesn't come across like that in the rest of the time. That's only
Yeah. I mean, I think I can identify with a goofy smart person, but I also would love to know, like, this was his life. Like, he knew, um this was something that didn't just develop all of a sudden.
yeah, yeah.
Unless, like, they could have explained it by, like, oh, he got hit on the head and then suddenly he's smart. Because that sometimes happens in real life.
Yeah.
People's
Wait,
personalities.
I gotta leave the room. I gotta grab a hammer and try it. Yeah.
Am I
Or like,
smart yet?
yeah,
Well, they did, like, people are doing that so they can have, like, chiseled jaws and high
yeah.
cheekbones and stuff. So, hey, a hammer might actually make somebody smart. Don't do this at home, children. Kids, don't do this at home.
Or like you have someone who's autistic like Rain Man, like Yorkshire Geek is saying, yeah, natural computer talent. But usually it's like I'm thinking of like Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man, or something where it's
Yes. Just he knows
that's how you
numbers,
explain
right?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
savant like that. Yeah, savant. But yeah,
Yeah. Like like hitting, like having a concussion or something, and then suddenly it shifts something naturally in his brain where oh, now I understand the things I never understood before.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
that will work. It's a better idea. Oh, look at her. Um
Wowzers! Yeah, I'm gonna get in
yeah.
trouble for for this one.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, that's a definitely a head turning outfit, right? Yeah,
I know it. Red at that too. That's
yeah.
my favorite. It's my favorite colors, as you guys can see. Ooh.
Like they made his costume darker. It's like his costume wouldn't
Yes.
get darker though. It's like it's kryptonite.
Yeah.
And what's happened to Clark during this time period too, right?
He is just MIA. Hey, Clark is the good part of him now, I think. It's like too connected to like Smallville and his humanity. So he would,
Yeah.
I guess he would be Superman all the time because he's just like, he wants to feel powerful and be a meanie. Don't do this, Superman. You don't have to. Ooh. Wouldn't that be cool if you could just punch something and it just cracks open? Boom.
Yep.
And it makes that sound too. It's like boom.
Yeah, the oil's pouring out. It's just
Dang, that's a hot environmental mess right there. Oh, oil spill. Look at her getting ready for a Superman.
yeah.
I think this is another
Yeah.
reason why people don't like this because like Superman wouldn't
Yeah.
fall for some random girl.
But in the comics, like when kryptonite, there's all kinds of crazy versions of kryptonite. The red kryptonite that would, they had all these hokey stories, or Superman would do crazy things. So this is kind of a throwback to that. But
Yeah, yeah.
I
I did read.
can
A
see why
story
she
like
gets Superman's attention, but this is not,
that. You would not want
The new comic, yeah.
Superman. Yeah, you would not want Superman to be your boyfriend.
But Superman
It's-
too. My mom was not happy as a little kid, with Superman not being married before he was with Lois. So
oh.
when you're a 10-year-old kid watching or 8-year-old kid, yeah, it's like
Well, the 70s had its, people were,
yeah, no, it was fine, but I was like, as a mom, she's like,
yeah, it's
I
kind of
do
tough.
not
Like,
approve of, I did not approve of that scene.
it's a
They were
little
not
bit
married.
much, right? For a kid. We're talking about kids like that are 11, 12, maybe 10,
Yeah,
7, watching
that
this.
age, yeah,
So it's kind of hard to be okay with that.
yeah. I mean, it's okay, but it was just
Yeah. Oh my God, people.
it's crazy. Well, the
How much?
gas crunch too. When you couldn't get gas, it was there were a lot of fights and things going crazy. And one of my friends, though, he's always been an entrepreneur, and he bought sandwiches at the deli, and he went with his like little red wagon. He was selling sandwiches. He's a gazillionaire today. He did very well in business. My friend Jimmy, but like he always was looking for ways to make money. So when they had the gas lines, he was selling stuff to everyone waiting online at the pumps
Oh, that's
in the
a good
'70s.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he bought lots of comics back then. Yeah, he always found a way. Yep.
So yeah, and they're building this computer in the secluded.
Yeah.
That's a tough scene to watch though, the gas pump
Yeah.
situation of people like beating each other up and stuff.
I love those old phones. That we had that yellow phone with the long 30-foot line cord. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
They're
What
like,
else
what
you
else
got?
do you
Right. Yeah.
have? Yeah, everything.
I don't need you.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Oh, they're like, no, we're not going inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
There's so many
Superman get a
memes
little
of
bit of
this.
gray there.
Yeah, yeah. Looked at
Like
the
could even
music.
get
I
drunk.
love the music. Oh, you do not want to get between Superman
Yeah.
and Peanuts and whatever he's doing.
But he's just
Oh,
such a good actor. It's just amazing.
yeah. Yeah, he sells it.
But yeah, think of it, Superman going bad, right? That's been done many
Yeah.
times, but with different characters or with Superman. But
I would not even be around because I mean, all he has to do is use his laser eyes and it's just like over.
well, that's like the character from The Boys, right? What's
Yeah,
the
pretty
main bad
much. That's
guy?
his like
Yeah,
that's his go-to. It's like always the laser eyes.
vaporizing people's heads. Yeah,
Yeah. Ooh. This is like very comic booky.
yeah.
Superman, you're
In the
just in a
slump.
slump. Billy, uh, don't don't say anymore. You might come back and get you. It's like, you annoying little kid. Stop calling me.
Yeah, stop fucking me. But this does
Oh,
set up my favorite scene in the whole movie,
me
though.
too. Yeah, this is unforgettable. They're like, oh, we're done. We're clocking out for the day. The most powerful man in the world has gone berserk. No way. Oh, Keith E says gas cost over a gallon, like in 1978. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when we had the gas crisis too, when the gas got turned off, happened twice. Yeah, 74, and I forget
Oh,
the oil embargo by OPEC. So, and
oh,
we
you
didn't produce as
remember
much
this
gas as.
too?
Oh God, yeah, that was the 70s was
Oh, wow.
because no one could get gas, and then you could get gas depending on your license plate. If it was an even or odd number,
I think
it was
I wasn't here for that, I think. I was alive, but I didn't experience that.
my dad was riding his bike to work. Yeah,
Oh, so this is where I was like, Clark Kent has superpowers? Yeah, because he's Superman, basically.
right. Yeah, but I love that. This is a great classic comic book trope. Yeah, good versus evil. Star
Yeah.
Trek Turnabout Intruder. You know, the good Captain Kirk versus the evil Captain Kirk when he gets
Yes.
split
Oh,
by the transporter.
loved it. I
What
loved
was
it.
that episode? Yeah, the enemy with I can't forget the name of the episode, but yeah.
Oh,
Too warm for you, huh?
by the way, kudos to the stunt person for and it must have been two of them for
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves in this. This was great. Imagine trying to find somebody who fits like him physically the very same. Must have been a tough thing to
No
find
CGI
somebody.
back then. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Really good special effect work.
Well, that's why when Superman the first movie came out, you couldn't believe. Yeah, the tagline was "You'll believe a man can fly," and they
Yes.
invented a special camera to do all these things, and a lot of times it looks better than some of the new stuff. I think with the
I think
CGI,
so. When they nail it, yeah.
like him just flying in there, that looked amazing. Or they would
Yeah.
use like they put him on wires and
Yeah. And you have to hand remove those wires. Even if they did like a digital cleanup of some of this like
yeah.
practical stuff, they just don't do that anymore. Some filmmakers are insisting on doing it, which is great. Oh no.
This is so damn scary too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You think that's gonna kill Superman? Superman?
Yeah.
Come on. We knew this was gonna happen. Not even a scuff on that shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at you see how they made him tanner too?
Yeah, yeah.
That's easy for him to break. Ooh. Oh,
Boom. I love that scene. Yeah.
yeah. You just don't want to mess with evil Superman. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That face is like, do not mess with. He's got like a permanent frown all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, stop it! Smile once. Well, actually, you don't want to. You don't want him to smile because if he smiles, then something bad
Yeah.
just
Breaks
happened.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, something bad or terrible has just happened. What's he gonna do now? This is a pretty long scene. Oh, remove the glasses.
Yep. Crunch. Yeah.
Oh, oh, he's destroying Clark Kent, the human part of himself.
Yeah. It's gone. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. There we go. It's like
what a
the
heck.
Rocky moment. Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, guys. Superman's gonna kill. Oh no, it killed himself. Oh,
How
isn't
does
that
that work?
cool?
Right.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I was like,
Disappeared. Right. The bad guy
it
disappeared.
was a
Yeah.
mental battle.
Yeah. Now he's back. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
And look, he becomes Superman as Clark. Like boom. Right. Yeah. And the
It's
costume looks
wonderful.
better again. Yeah.
It's nice and bright.
Yeah.
He's himself again. Oh, there's the Twin Towers. I miss you
Yeah.
so much. Mm. Now he's reversing all the stuff he messed up. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy?
Right. He's back.
I thought that was so cool.
Well, that's what his powers are just amazing, right? So
Yeah. There, it's really great. Oh, the Pan Am building. Oh well. Yeah. Bad move, guys. Bad move.
yeah.
Hey, tell the good guys exactly where to find you.
Oops. I mean, this movie would fit in like as a wacky '50s Superman comic.
Yes. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Imagine that to like thumb through the magazine with the comic book with like all the color and I love it. He's going down with the donkey. He's not gonna get on a balloon.
It's just more craziness. That's it.
It's almost like Bond movies in like the 70s. Like how they were always like
Yeah.
doing like wild stuff like this. A way more serious franchise though, but every once in a while you'll have that one guy um that was in the boat, and he was like, oh, he was like the southern guy that
Yeah.
kept showing up in a couple of the movies.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Computer lights on.
Yeah. I don't know why they put it in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Uh-oh. This is the bad scene coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one that scared all the little boys and girls. But for me, I was like, ooh. I was a weird kid. I was a weird kid.
Like, how do
Yeah,
they know
there
what to
should
do there in these controls and stuff? Yeah.
again the dumb blonde shows that she's smart by knowing exactly which
Yeah.
button to press. Ooh, ooh. I always love this. This remind always reminds me of that TV show with the puppets. Um,
Oh, Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are
Thunderbirds.
go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Jerry Anderson. Yeah, love that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And this part was more like a video game. Yeah,
Yeah. And
there it
there
is.
was a Superman video game that I loved way back when in the
Oh yeah.
arcade that was really cool. Yeah. I think it was early 80s or it was a really good game. Yeah.
Well, none of them are hitting.
West Indian Rockets. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah. Ooh, it's like the Darth Vader
Yeah. Here comes a space shuttle kind of
yeah.
missile. Yeah.
Missile ready.
I mean, this is all fun stuff, but
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. That thing looks fierce.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
Oh no. He did okay, so he did bump into it. It's just not enough to kill Superman. Oh no. Oh, Snubbrad says, I have so many flying dreams.
yeah. Well, I think that's
Oh,
one of the superpowers people always pick. Like they list, like what would you have? Like either be invisible or flying. I think is always like top two superpowers, right?
ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. She's like, oh, where's my my boyfriend?
Right. Not me. I'm a good guy.
That was cool.
Invisible shield that we can see.
Yeah. He doesn't need air. He's Superman.
He's the boy in the bubble now, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like kryptonite laser or just green.
yeah. I think, well, it must be like, oh. He's like, ah, no, I
Uh,
kind of didn't want to do that. I wanted to have fun with the computer, but not this.
I just wanted to be rich.
Yeah. Oh no.
Scotty, I need more power.
If you're gonna do something, you got to do it now.
Wow, Richard Pryor is pretty good with those stunts. Now we know there's a great stunt person. It's like, how the
Yeah.
heck would you do that? I mean,
Well, I guess if you think that the person who is acting did the stunt, then that proves that they did it, the stunt person did a great job.
right? Yeah, I mean, you can't tell. Yeah.
Yeah. So remember what he said before? He said that the computer um, has a way of defending itself. The girl, she's like, "Oh no, I'm concerned about my
Yeah.
boyfriend," but
Well, it's like the
oh,
Colossus, the Forbin Project is the
yeah.
classic
Oh yeah,
movie that deals with it.
which
You,
we did watch. So
yeah,
that's a great movie. If you guys
I
haven't
love
watched
that movie. Oh,
Colossus, the Forbin Project.
that freaked me out so much the first time I saw that movie, and that could come true someday. Unfortunately,
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's basically what's happening with AI right now. He swallows it.
Yeah.
His face, as
Just
his
one
face as
screw
he's
turns on the whole computer. Yeah.
yeah, and the face that he makes as he's swallowing it.
Yeah.
Love this. They're like, "Oh, yeah,
She's
fine."
happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
it's
Now
just
here we go. This is the
stunning.
crazy scene. Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
nightmare scene. Yep.
yeah. There's music.
And this fits with
That's
like it's not Brainiac per se, but like the computer that's gone crazy. The supercomputer gone crazy. Yeah.
yeah. It starts taking power, massive amounts of power.
And look at data centers today, right? The power that's needed. They're talking about making like mini nuclear power plants to like you have on nuclear
I
submarines
know.
to power
Yeah,
them because it takes so much electricity. Yeah.
yeah. But the crazy part is that a lot of these we may not even need data centers in the future. They may have a very short life because all you need is to build technology that requires less, or even microcomputing.
Well, you become much more efficient over time and the
Yeah,
power
yeah.
needed. But yeah,
This would definitely happen within like the next 4 years.
or you just find a way to generate the power you need too, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like nuclear, or someday hopefully we'll all have Mr. Fusions
I
from
hope
Back
so
to the Future,
too. Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah. That would be awesome.
Well, that shows how advanced the technology is, or planet is, in terms of how much energy you can produce. Yep. I'm forgetting the name. It just came up in one of our other streams. Like, oh look, yeah,
She just displays
yeah,
another like genius moment.
yeah.
She
The
just
frog
makes it
fillet.
out.
I'm splitting.
I love the way he cares about both of them, though.
Yeah. This is the nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah,
The Tin Woman.
yeah. Oh, they didn't try to make her look pretty either. It was just like, oh,
Mm,
scary with the hair like that.
the hair. Yeah.
And she's first because she has animosity against that
Yeah.
lady, so it's mixing in with her own personal feelings. It's your Bubba.
Yeah.
I love that they have a close relationship. He's like, it's your Bubba.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, it's analyzing it.
Yeah. That's
Danger level
the
0. The liquid from earlier that was
acid, right?
that they needed to stay cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's not a
considered
danger
acid.
now, right? Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, It's got to be so many high volts of electricity to like actually affect Superman at all.
He's
That
getting
computer
sucked into the
like was
machine.
really super scary. Like it was trying to. At this point, I was like, "Oh no! If it gets a hold of Superman with his powers,
Yeah, it
and
turns
they,
into a cyborg. Yeah.
yeah, like a drone or something," I was like, "Oh no! There, oh, that's it." Oh boy!
It's the blob. I
Yeah,
love the.
all they needed was one canister, and look what
Yeah.
happens. And it goes down into its core. Now this looks just like the ending of like any Bond movie,
Yeah.
like with the whole
Yeah, he's a
place
Bond
open.
villain. Yeah.
Yeah. And they put a lot of money and time and energy into this. This is very expensive stuff here.
Right.
Keith E says in the 90s, everybody needed a multi phone lines. Now nobody uses a phone line. Yeah, it's true.
It should have just broken both her legs too, falling from
Oh,
that
yeah,
high.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Totally.
I remember when they had the total phone, and then you could have. It wasn't like two lines. We could switch between, and like you could put someone on hold. Because my
Yes.
sisters were always on the phone all the time. It was called the total phone. You
Oh,
could
yeah, I heard
switch.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have it, but yeah, I
At
heard
least you
about
wouldn't
it.
miss a call if someone was calling. Because Laura, you've been on the phone for 3 hours. You have to get off now. Yeah. And then when we got a second line. Oh my god, that was a big deal. We got a second line. Yeah.
Oh, what a mess.
Yep.
Aw.
Give a tank of the good stuff. Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, boo.
But I'm bump.
I don't think Webster's dead, right? I think old Yorkshire Geek
No,
is
no,
asking it. Yeah, no,
yeah, no,
no.
they're fine. It's just that they have to go to jail now.
Yeah.
They have to go to jail now for being mean.
Yeah.
I thought this was cool.
Yeah.
Just made a diamond.
How rich will you be, right? Yep.
Ah, hooked him up with a job. That's a high recommendation right there.
Right? Superman. The theme song is just so great too.
Oh, it's fantastic. Does he take it? I don't remember.
$10 miles.
There's a
No, he just. Should take the job.
I know he should have tried, just to see how it would work out.
Oh,
Aw. Aw.
oh.
Goodness.
You know how much that's worth? I mean, is that like a multi-million-dollar
Oh
ring? I
my
guess
goodness.
that's a little over the top, right? I mean,
That's crazy. She's rich now. Just
he's rich, right?
what the heck is this guy doing there?
Well, he thinks they're getting married. Too nice,
I mean, what kind of a creep does this in front of a kid?
right?
Just disrespectful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now we
look,
get
when it
Lois
comes
back
to
at the
when
end.
it comes to kids, you don't do stuff like that in front of them. I don't care what you're going through.
But if you're a really bad guy, you probably do, though.
You
Unfortunately, right?
probably, yeah, you probably don't
Yeah.
care.
You're not supposed to, but he probably doesn't care. Yeah. Girl back home. Yeah. Uh oh.
Oh,
Wow.
she's like, Clark.
And they don't explain like, oh, it was really from Superman or the ring. It's like
Yeah.
we're not engaged yet.
Oh yeah. I remember the scene. No, that could have just taken somebody's head off. That was not cool.
Straight now. Straight now. Yeah.
Oh boy, here's
This
trouble.
is so dumb. Come on.
This poor man. Superman is
Yeah.
just terrorizing him. Dang. The violence.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of all the Superman movies.
Yeah, I always love these scenes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so good. I'm glad they kept the tradition on these movies. They
No, you
kind
got the
of
smile there. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Awesome.
yeah.
Yay, Superman. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you that I love Superman. Okay. Let me remove it. I specifically definitely love um Christopher Reeves is Superman too. It's just part
Yeah,
of my childhood, and I remember I when I think about going to see each one of the movies, I had so much fun with my mom and going to see these movies. So
yeah.
it is
It's a nice memory. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it just is like that. And you said you didn't see this one in the movie
I
theater.
don't think it because it got such bad reviews. I don't think
Oh, was that
it's
it?
way back in '82, but yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah.
It's just not a. I mean, there's good elements to it, but the change in tone and the slapstick stuff with Lester, and there's no Margot Kidder, or she's barely in it, which is okay, but it's a big shift.
That was
I
the
guess
main
they're also
complaint.
trying to, the producers, they claim they were trying to introduce Lana Lang as a new love interest as well. Like
Yeah.
they said, oh, we didn't fire her, but I think they probably did get mad at her for what she said. So there's
Yeah.
probably two truths to it, but they probably chopped her role way back. And Margot Kidder was fantastic as Lois Lane. I mean,
Yeah, she just was.
really
And
great.
I think
So
especially like the part where, the second movie where, they kind of made all their relationship kind of irrelevant and was like,
yeah,
no, we've got to start over with this. So it was kind of having that love interest feeling kind
yeah,
of was part of the reason why the first movie was so cute. I think it was
yeah,
so
yeah,
it had a special place because the relationship between Superman and Lois was it wasn't like the greatest love of all time, but it was so cute and so innocent. Like I said, that one scene with him flying her around on their first date was so
well,
magical.
and that's why I think like going back to like Moonlighting, the classic Maddie and David. It's always better when you've got that romantic tension and you're getting together versus once you're together, that interest. Not saying it can't work, having a married couple or a couple together, but it's just
Yeah.
the tension or the suspense is, I want them to get together, like, or setting up a love triangle there too between Lois Lane and Lana Lang, right? And it's something from the
Yeah.
comics too, so
Yeah.
it is it is good, and I know Tool is
Oh,
fantastic.
I thought she
You
was
know,
fantastic, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
I think too, you hit on something there about, like, trying to design the relationship of Lois and Superman with him still being a superhero. Like,
yeah,
how does that work? And
yeah,
the prospect of kids or the prospect of having a family, which that one Superman TV show did
yeah.
in a strange way where you had Superman kind of going back to Smallville,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Which
I
was
do like that series. Yeah, what
that
was it
was
called?
very
So I just
interesting.
was it Superman and Lois, and what was that one called? I'm trying to
I forgot
with
if anybody remembers.
I just
Um,
watched the whole show again. Yeah, I think
yeah.
I think because there's been of course you had the other what was the previous show with in the '90s, that was the other
Oh,
that was
Lois and Clark.
Lois
Lois
and
and
Clark,
Clark.
right?
Yeah.
So now you had
Mhm.
Superman and Lois, right? So that
Yeah.
was yeah, Tyler Hoach. How do you say his first name? Is it Hochin, I think, or one Hochlin. I can't remember how to say his
I
name. And
don't.
then
Yeah, I don't know.
it was really good, yeah. But then you had Indy Navarrete, who was Lana Lang's daughter,
Hmm.
is the big breakout star now in that independent film. So she's everyone's picking her as going to be a huge huge star. She's an obsession. So she was the daughter of
Oh,
in that show. So now
hmm,
she's going to be a big
that's
hit. But
good.
and then the actress they had for that show, Bitsy Tulloch. I'm looking at the credits now. Yeah, she's Lois Lane. She looks just like Margot Kidder, which is
Oh, really?
yeah. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, Obsession. Thank you. Yep. So
Obsession.
Yorkshire
And
Geek. Yep.
let's see what everybody's saying in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunbird says Superman forever my fave. I didn't think anyone could play Superman as well as George Reeves with Christopher did. And yeah, I think he
For
did
sure. Yeah.
fantastic. I actually don't have any issues with any of the people playing. I mean, I think they all did a really good job.
Yeah,
Uh,
Brendan Routh, I really liked, like you were saying before, but he
I
just didn't have
really liked
the
him.
material. Yeah,
Yes. I mean, I really wanted to see it, and he nailed sort of the Christopher Reeves
yeah.
talking mannerism, and then I thought he was putting it on for the movie, but that's him. That's how he talks. That's how he is. And I
And
was
that was
like,
a
wow, you were born to play Superman in some kind of capacity.
love letter to Superman 78, but they tried to copy it too much, and the whole thing with Lex and the Krypton planet, and then yeah,
I
it didn't work for me. And but I did appreciate
Yeah.
his acting, and now in the comics too, Superman is married to Lois and has a kid, so that's what the TV series did. So when you've got
Mm.
he became his son became Superman for a while, and there's a whole comic book. There's all other
Oh,
controversy over that comic too. But Super Sons was a great comic book series. If anyone looks that up, and that was with
mm.
Damian Wayne as
Okay.
Batman's son, and then Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, and that was a really well regarded
Oh,
comic book. Maybe like 5 years ago now. I'm trying to remember, but called Super Sons. Yep, and it
wow.
had Superman and Batman and in it, so it was really good.
I
So,
really loved it when Superman and Wonder Woman got together. Oh,
yeah.
that was awesome in the comic books. And then
Yeah.
there was actually this. I'm not sure if I saw the whole thing, but it was sort of like a thing where they showed you all their kids. They had like I don't know, like 7 kids, and there was like some Wonder people and some Super people. It was really wild. I was like, how does that work out?
Yeah, when Superman was supposed to marry a Catwoman, that was a Tom King comic, and she left Superman. Batman. Sorry, Batman at the altar. So it was that was a big controversy over that one too. That's a
Oh,
few
yeah,
years ago,
Selena
but that
Kyle.
yes, Lena Kyle. Yeah. Margot Kidder
Awesome.
unfortunately had a lot of mental health problems, and she had her life story on a laptop, and her biography that she was working on, and the laptop got destroyed or something crashed, and she lost all her work that she'd been doing on this biography, and yeah, it was really sad. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember actually saw her in real life, like, I don't think it was like the late 90s. And she did not look very good, but she seemed like that day she seemed like she was in good spirits and she was ordering some breakfast stuff. Um, and
I
I
think
think
people helped her out, but she really hit rock bottom at one point,
yeah,
unfortunately. Yeah.
she did, and I think she had lost some her teeth
Yeah.
and just had a rough time. She was a very just being in the same place. She wasn't like stuck up or anything. You know, how sometimes people are like,
Yeah.
"Stop looking at me," but she was like really sweet and nice, and she smiled and she was
Well, that's
kind to the
good.
people she was ordering from. But and then I'd seen her in something a little bit afterwards. I think they had gotten her dressed up and everything for the
Yeah.
camera. But yeah, she was going through a lot of hard times. And she's just one of those people. Like when you see her in that movie, in the 1978 movie
Yeah.
and also the 1980 movie, you just remember, you just always remember her like that.
Yeah.
Um,
In the past. Yeah. Yeah. She was actually
yeah.
in Playboy, believe it or not. So and I know that because I found that issue,
Wow.
like I should turn the camera off for this one, but it was in my dad's desk, or I found, but it was then he said, "Oh, that was Grandpa." He was blaming that, like, "Oh, he found a stack of Playboys hidden somewhere." Yeah, and it was
Oh
Margot
boy.
Kidder was in one of them. Yeah, but that was back in the '70s, where it was like the thing to do was to pose in Playboy.
Yes,
Yeah,
you could do that and have a very successful career.
yeah,
And I think even some guys, some big stars, posed in Playgirl
Playgirl.
magazine. And Keithy says, "I dream of Jeannie. The tension ended when they got married." Um, oh yeah.
Yep.
And Gavin Units is here and says, um, Superman should be inspiration. The modern Supermans are not. Um, I I didn't see the last Superman, which it's on my
Oh, you
list to
haven't seen the
see.
new one?
No, I'll probably, and it looks like it'll be something I'll like, if lighthearted fun. I'm into it, but I just been so crazy with a lot of work.
Yeah.
I need to catch up with everything, but yeah, I don't know if I think today a lot of directors aren't willing, or well, they don't see Superman, or they don't see inspiration. Like there's hardly anything very inspirational in movies anymore. Or say like it was the 80s and 90s, there was always something like inspiration. So it's really hard to, I think they're going on like modern filmmakers are just going on what the vibe is out there. But I agree. I would
Well,
love to see more inspirational superheroes and more inspirational storylines in general.
well, yeah, like in the last Supergirl movie that was ended up being a big flop, and that's a Tom King comic. And then,
Yes.
well, I guess minor spoiler, I guess. Well, Supergirl, kill. I think I mentioned it too. Kills the bad guy in the end,
Yes, I heard
and
about that.
it's that was a controversy of Man of Steel with Superman, killing a lot of
Yeah.
people, and in
Hmm.
Batman, the Batman movies too, he's firing rockets and taking people out, and Batman is very anti-gun and anti, taking
Yeah.
any lives. So it's and I think too, people, the modern director they want to deconstruct the superhero, like they always want to tear him
Yeah.
apart and
Hmm.
and make him look
I don't
bad and say he's
mind.
really not. But that gets, but there's a way to do it where or you do it with a different character, like they did in The Boys with
Yeah.
with the you don't do it to Superman. Superman's the big blue Boy Scout, and he's innately good, and
Hmm.
yeah, he's got some flaws, but you don't want to make him look bad in the process, which um by having Superman kill Zod, people were like, put him in the negative zone, or do
Yeah,
Superman
yeah.
would
I know a
find
lot of
another,
people. I
yeah,
loved
would.
it. I was like, get that guy right there. Get him. He's mean. He's a meanie.
Yeah, that was a big controversy, yeah, about
It
that
was huge.
movie.
It
Yeah,
still is. It still really gets people upset.
yeah.
But I think for I guess I'm a little bit more loosey goosey with it. That's another reason why I like this movie, is because I don't put I didn't put it up on a high enough standard, but it is really, really one of those, I would say, guilty pleasure. You're looking at some, you know, some crazy stuff that just shouldn't really happen. But I think even, to go back to this comment here at the end with Superman flying off and waving to the camera, man, you feel good when he does. He's looking right at you, and he's giving you a wave and like saying, everything's gonna be okay. And I would love for Superman movies or Supergirl movies or superhero movies to end sort of like in that kind of way, where it's like, yeah,
Uplifting.
life is tough, but it's gonna be okay, you know.
Well, yeah, the like the ending of the first Batman movie, it's really uplifting, where they've got that scene of Batman with he's up top and the
And the
theme is playing.
music,
The music is so
yeah,
uplifting.
woo,
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
me
So that's a
chills
great,
every
with
time.
the bat signal there. And isn't there American flag in that last final picture
Oh,
of
I don't
Batman?
remember.
I'm trying to remember. I know the bat signal is there, but they're panning up, and then it's Batman. And Stuntbrad's got a great comment in here. She said, "I turned down
Oh.
Playboy." Oh,
Oh,
the preview.
wait,
I'll do that one too.
let's get
Yeah,
let's get to
yeah. Get
let's
this one. Yeah,
let's get
this is
to
cool
that.
too. Yeah.
I got to work on Lois and Clark doubling guest actress Jeannie Francis. Oh, Jeannie
She's married
Francis.
to
Married to Jonathan Frakes. Dean Kane is still a babe, yes. And QV says Superman is no longer truth and justice in the American way. I understand. Yeah, I
they
think they changed it. Yeah, it's just truth
unfortunately.
and
Yeah.
justice only.
Well, they changed. There's a new. I can't remember what it's changed to, but originally it wasn't Truth, Justice, in the American Way. Then they added that, and then they. I can't remember what the new. Someone will let us know in the chat what the new slogan is, but it's.
And someone says I turned down Playboy on a stunt woman issue. Oh, I was 39 and just had my son, but looked younger. I turned down all nudity plus. They were paying 10 grand. Oh,
Only 10 grand. That's not enough. Yeah. If I'm going to pose nude, I need at least 20.
yeah, and
I have to pay people. Yeah.
yeah, and I guess I guess if you were okay with it, it would be like sort of free publicity to get your name out there, but it also could be like could give people the wrong idea about you as well. So it's a give and take on that one. But yeah, I of course they would do such a thing because Stunt Brat. Oh, I have a picture of Stunt Brat back in the day. Um, oh, I do I still have it? Let me know. Let me know if it's okay to show a picture of you when you were younger.
Yeah.
At about the time that this was all going down, because I have a picture from in my settings here. So,
But yeah, I mean, of course, in the 70s, it was kind of considered a cool, like we were saying, like an avant-garde. It's like it wouldn't hurt your career like maybe it would today. For a while, it was
yeah, well,
considered like an artistic kind of,
yeah,
Marilyn Monroe was in the first issue way back
yeah,
when, but
yeah. I mean, it's exposure in more than one way, but again, maybe
yeah.
you don't want that kind of exposure too.
And there's a classy way to do it, but yeah, if you don't want to, yeah, I mean, you don't want to show yourself, and then you have kids down the road or something. It's
you don't want them to see all that. Yeah, it's a catch-22, but it's also like getting the offer is also kind of nice because it's like, hey,
it's flattering, I guess, right? Yeah.
it's our hobby.
And Stunt Brad said it's okay to show. Yep, 1994.
Okay.
Oh, that's when I got married. Yeah, way back when.
Okay,
Yep.
let me get the picture that I have. Here's a picture that I have of Stunt Brad. Woo woo woo. And here's another one. Here's another one. Gorgeous. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I saw on her, the video of her playing in the was it Sinbad or in the stunt show at
Yes.
Universal or yeah.
Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's a catch-22 if you're if you want to
yeah, and then they expect you to
$1 million.
$1 million. But yeah, like I was one of the actresses from Baywatch, Erica Lanak, did a, she was offered Playboy, and I think she turned it down. But they're like, well, you did a nude scene in that one movie, but then directors got mad. They wanted more nude scenes. She's like, I don't want it. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't want to do it. I was reading an article about her, talking about it. I mean, it's a very personal thing, obviously, right? But then once she did, like, well, you did it before. Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it again?
That's
like,
not a reason, right?
Yeah.
I mean, also, if I think a lot of people it's at that point it's like coercion and it's kind of creepy because she did it once and she's understand what it felt like and she decided she didn't want to do that all the time. And also sometimes when you're doing a part, if you're an actress, it's about like going with that scene that makes you feel you think it's okay, but just to
Yeah.
just go naked every time somebody says, "Hey, but you did that before," is kind of it's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, it should be your choice if you want to, and not, you shouldn't be rehearsed like that.
And there is a
Um,
lot less nudity in the movies now too. So back in the '80s, you had all those teen comedies. In the
yes.
'90s, yeah. So
Oh,
there was a lot more.
it.
And we are talking about, joking before about, moms and what scenes, Stunt Brat was that, movie in her parent, Easy Rider, but, Clash of the Titans, we were just talking about, and I went to that movie with as a birthday party with my friends. So,
Yeah.
I think like 5 or 6 kids, and the priestess walks up out of the water topless. I remember my mom flinging her arms out, trying to block all our eyes, and my friends were joking that she was unsuccessful, but and she had to apologize because it was a PG movie. We didn't know there was, I was in Catholic school back then, and it was like
Yeah.
it was a mini scandal, but and then all my 12-year-old friends, boys, were like, "Oh, that was the best movie ever." Yeah. I'm
Oh,
glad
see
I
that
ducked your mom's arms. You're a 12, 13-year-old kid, right? We didn't expect to see, our eyes probably went like, "What's
again?
this?" But it wasn't in
Which
a
movie was it?
Clash of
Was
the
it?
Titans. There's
Oh,
nudity in
there's
Clash of the Titans, even though it's PG. Trust me, I remember. And
okay. So which scene? Because I've seen it a million times.
well,
I just don't remember.
if you were watching the TV cut, or they're different cuts, but when the priestess is walking out of the water, and then there's another scene where she's holding a baby. There's a couple. There's
That's
definite.
just. Oh,
It's
okay.
new.
So, yeah, and I do have a copy of that, but I don't. It's not in there, so they must have taken it out.
Yeah, some, but in the movie theater was, and
Uh,
the attitude towards
yeah.
nudity wasn't like it is
Oh,
today. We're
yeah, yeah.
so,
I remember it was.
and if it's not a sexual nature, it can be in a PG movie.
Yeah.
And thank you for that interpretation. But no, my friends, we still joke about it today. We're 13-year-old boys, right? This is the
Yeah.
first time you've seen a seen a girl. So
Like what? We want to go with her every time. Take us to the movies all the time.
yeah. So it was,
Uh-huh.
but it was like, like when I went to Catholic school, the nuns found out National Geographic. They had to pull a bunch of
Oh,
the
yeah,
National
yeah.
Geographics out of the school library at Catholic
Yeah, that
school.
was that was a first for me too. I was like, National Geographic, oh, or the
Right? Yeah.
History Channel. Was it no, not Nature? One of those channels. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, cover up, us ladies.
Or Hunger,
And
like
so,
the Wolf by Duran Duran. Another joke back then. It was in the library back. You could still rent movies in the library, but they had a movie video of like Duran Duran. This is back in the early '80s, I guess, or whenever that Hungry Like the Wolf came out, and people noted like, wow, this videotape is getting rented a lot. And then one of the moms watched it, and the British version of Hungry Like the Wolf, the girl is naked, topless on the ship. So then
oh,
that got pulled from the library. They put,
oh
so,
my
but I
goodness.
mean, just funny, funny things. Like today, you'd be like, what, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Well, Step Red says the Conan show at Universal Studios. I played Red Sonja.
Red
Yeah,
Sonja. All right, awesome. Yeah,
1987. And let's see. Let me just go down here. Um,
yeah.
and um, oh, okay. There's more talk of this kind of stuff. Looker was rated PG with Susan Day, Laurie Partridge, topless in 81. Yeah, there was. I think they didn't really quite get it down. I think which one is the movie that became the first PG-13 movie?
Well, it was because of Raiders of the Lost Ark, but I'm trying to remember.
Yes,
That was the cause, or was
that
it
was
Temple
the
of Doom? Temple of
cause.
Doom. Yeah, Temple of Doom. But I think the first. Well,
Was
we've
it
got this
Gremlins?
fantastic supercomputer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Gremlins.
Let me see what was it. Gremlins, or yeah, first PG-13 movie. Yep. We've got the supercomputer that Gus programmed.
Yes. Go
Red
guys.
Dawn. Red
Red
Dawn. Oh, Red
Dawn?
Dawn was PG-13. Yeah.
What year was that? I thought that was
1980, August
85.
10th, 1984, because that had so many kills in that one. Yeah, with Patrick
Oh,
Swayze, Charlie
that's
Sheen.
the first
Great movie.
PG-13 movie.
Yeah, so that in response to Temple of Doom and Gremlins. Oh, Gremlins was uh, uh, the scene of the microwave and
Yes, yes, yes. A lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
scenes. Um,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Red Dawn. Yeah. Oh, wow. So
Oh,
that's a great
I
trivia
did not
question.
know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I had no
Yeah.
idea. I thought it was for so long
Wolverines.
time. I thought it was I thought it was Gremlins. And someone says, Retro, will you please open your birthday package is coming by Friday. Yes, there's a what's in the box on July 31st, and so I will be getting everything, and I'll be doing it then. So I will do it. Thank you so much for sending me that for my birthday. My birthday is August 2nd, so that would be on right on time. And by the way,
Nice.
Mark, I don't know if you know that tomorrow is Stunt's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. I just heard. So happy birthday, Stunt Brat. That's
Happy
awesome. Yeah.
birthday again. And let's see.
I gotta send her something 3D printed. Here's my Superman I 3D printed.
That's cool. Okay, hold on. Let me put you on the main. Oh no, I put myself on the main. I'll put you back on
There
the
we go.
main.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's
that's a
cool. Is
cool.
he from the cartoon, right?
I think it's a cartoon. Now this is like a free file you can find on Maker World. Yeah, it's like the animated
The one
maquette
from the
version. So,
90s.
yeah, from the one from the 90s. So
Yeah.
yeah, that looks really cool. And then this is another. This is actually Clobberin Times Superman. His son Jonathan. He said, "Oh, if you want to take a couple things from Clobby," and so this is the George. It's not coming through that well on the camera here, but that's the
Yeah.
Chris Reeves
Oh yeah, we see it.
version of yeah, you can see. Let me fix the camera a little bit, but so I keep that on my desk. It always reminds me of Clobby, and he loved Superman. He was the world's biggest Superman, I think. Yeah, him and J-Man. So so I have that on my desk. But yeah, it's I have a ton of Superman stuff, but
Yeah.
those are some of the things. And with the 3D printer, it's fun because you can just make your own.
That was
Make your own
that
toys. Yeah.
that second one was also 3D printed.
This was an action figure. Yep. So
Oh, okay.
this was on Clobby's desk. So
Oh,
so
that's the
Jonathan's
one
like,
you were
oh, why
putting
don't
in.
you? Yeah, he's like, why don't you? I love having that. So I have him on this cool stand, so he's always flying, and have that on my desk in front of me all the time. Yep. So
Awesome.
love Christopher Reeve as Superman. Yep. Just
Yeah,
perfect,
he's
perfect
great.
casting, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally perfect.
he's
Yeah. Yeah.
always gonna be my favorite, I guess.
Yeah.
But I did love them. I do love them all. Definitely loved Henry Cavill, and um I haven't really seen this new guy, so I'll have to watch that one day.
He's good. He's good. He's good. I mean, the
Hmm.
movie's hit or miss for people, but no, he's I think he's excellent, and he is a more uplifting Superman. Although there's I won't say much because you haven't seen it yet, but there's some controversy over
Yeah.
how he's portrayed. But it always gets back to the it's usually it's not the actors, it's always the directors,
Hmm.
writers, and
Yeah. Yeah.
thing like that. Yeah,
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 because I think I was looking forward to him being the center of the movie, but it seems like there's a lot of other players in this movie. So that was like that's kind of like the thing that I was like, but I'm down for some, goofy fun
yeah.
and and adventure. So I'm always up for that. Donald Yorkshire Geek says, wasn't Red Dawn the first PG-13? Oh, okay, so he was
Yeah,
mentioning
he's
that
right. Yep.
before.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and then the nostalgic podcast says mentions Dreamscape. What is Dreamscape 1983?
With Kate Capshaw, that's
Yeah,
Spielberg's wife, right? Yeah. And
yeah.
he was joked, Indy didn't get the girl, but I did. Yep.
And that old Yorkshire Geek says RNG shares her birthday with my brother. Awesome. We're gonna have
There you
a
go.
big
Yeah.
party. I wanted to do a party, but it'll be on a Sunday. But I will the day before on the first we can celebrate. I'll be on screen on the 30th and the 31st of July and the 1st of August,
Nice.
so we could celebrate. And as Demba says, thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, we love celebrating birthdays around here.
Yeah, birthdays are
Um,
awesome.
aren't they great? It's like a great one. And the nostalgic podcast mentions David Corn Sweat. Yes.
Yeah, he's good.
Uh,
I like him. Yeah, and Lois is great too. The actress who plays Lois from Marvelous Ms. Maisel. Trying to blank on her name. Yeah, she's got a great spirit and great personality. And Mr. Terrific
oh,
is really good in this in this movie. I think he's got the best scene in the whole movie. But
I heard that he even got a wow out of Lois. I'm like, wait a minute,
yeah,
how was
yeah,
Lois going to be saying that to Mr. Terrific? But Summer says that her bestie Bill is, and she says, my bestie Bill is taking me to an audience participation live show in Santa Barbara. Fun! Oh my goodness, your friend Bill is amazing. Can you tell him I said hello? And I hope he's doing well. I know last year he took you to the concert, so he's amazing. And she also says, Retro, in the package, you'll have now a new red top I brought you might like to wear on your birthday stream. I will see. I kind of want to keep to my thing, but to my outfit, but I will see if it fits over it. And
put a big S on it if it's red, right? Yep.
yeah, I will try, but at least I'll open it by then. Let me see, and let's see. So, guys, I'm ready to get going. I need to eat some dinner, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate you showing up
I love
and
being here.
hanging
Thank you.
us with us. It's been a while, too long, but we understand your busy schedule, and we really appreciate you. Thank you
Well,
so
thank
much,
you. Thank you for having
and
me. Yeah.
thanks for showing us your things.
Yeah.
I love that 3D printed Superman. Wow, uh, he's
Yeah.
um, he's a tall glass of water.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been working out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been working out. Look at those shoulders.
Right. Yeah. He's
All
super. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And again, thanks for joining me for this. And you guys remember to stay retro and to stay nerdy. Take care.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.